Hey everyone, SolarPrimal here. Welcome back to another rumor video. Apparently you guys really like these types of videos, so I guess I'm gonna do some more. Especially now that I got more info to share with you. Again, the information that I have is actually sourced from Ruffled Rowlett's video. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. He covers way more than what I do. He covers the entire rumor post, as where I'm just talking about the stuff I want to talk about, which is namely the potential rumors about the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. That's just what I do. I am waiting for it like many others, so I'm just gonna enthusiastically talk about it forever until it happens. Just as a reminder, these are rumors, so we can't really fully tell if we should be believing all this or not, and you may notice that these may vary quite differently than what we had gotten last time, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Just a reminder, these are just my thoughts and opinions on these rumors, so if you don't agree, that is totally fine. Let's move on. First off, we have the game titles from the rumor, which are Eternal Diamond and Infinity Pearl, which, I get it. It sounds way better than, well, what was it before? Space Diamond and Time Pearl. It definitely rolls way better off the tongue with these current titles, and I believe the abbreviations look a little better, too. Just my thoughts or opinion on that. Next rumor is talking about Dynamax and Gigantamax being incorporated into the lore of Sinnoh, namely the meteors that fall to Veilstone City being linked to the Darkest Day, which, if you're not familiar with the channel, I've already done a video about that. It's right there for you to watch. So in that video I go over my theory on how they could incorporate Dynamax and Gigantamax into the Sinnoh region. So there you go. It just feels like my video sparked a rumor, I guess. Who knows? Remember, it's just a theory about it, but, you know, maybe it's true. It could hold some weight since people are making rumors about it now. The rumor also talks about new Gigantamax forms for Pokemon in the Sinnoh games, which are the starters: Staraptor, Luxray, Floatzel, Garchomp, Lucario, Roserade, Weavile, Rotom, Lopunny, Spiritomb, Bronzong, Honchkrow, Mismagius, Rampardos, Bastiodon, Abomasnow, Skunktank, Purugly, Toxicroak, Drapion, Hippowdon, Vespiquen, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Arceus, and Darkrai. Now it would also make sense if they would have included Cresselia in that too, because Darkrai and Cresselia are kind of their polar opposites, I believe. At least that's what I think the lore is supposed to say that, but you know, would be nice on that. I'm not too surprised at these, only because if you look at that list, majority of them, and I'm going to show it on the graphic, are paired with either a gym leader, an Elite Four, the champion, or one of the Team Galactic higher-ups. So if they somehow incorporate Dynamax and Gigantamax into Sinnoh, then it would make sense that these Pokemon would get their own Gigantamax form, rather. Next, the rumors talk about features like the Super Contest and the Underground coming back, which I've already explained that in another video as well. So there you go, my features I would like to see return in future Pokemon games, so you go check that out. A lot of these rumors seem like someone's watched my channel and be like, you know what, I'm gonna make this a thing. Let's spread this shit like wildfire. And then next on the rumors, Pokemon can follow you, but only in Amity Square and the Pokemon Mansion. Now, if this is true, because they're rumors, I think this makes sense only because if you've played Diamond and Pearl, you could only walk with your Pokemon in Amity Square before, and even then, you were actually limited to certain Pokemon. They had to be cute Pokemon or baby Pokemon of that nature. As where in Platinum, they actually opened it up so you could walk with more Pokemon, like your starter, for example, which came in real handy on a certain video coming up, but you get my point. If they've expanded that to all your Pokemon, great. I'll take it. You know, I know there's going to be people that are going to be upset by the fact that you won't be able to walk with it everywhere, like you kind of can in the Let's Go games, but it's progress. In my opinion, that's progress, and we should be happy with that progress, rather than bitching that, you know, oh, they should be able to do this, they should be able to do that. I'm not going to get into that part, but you get the idea. That sounds pretty cool to me, and I'm looking forward to it, if that is true. And then we got the rumor talking about how the Great Marsh will be functioning as it normally would, where you catch Pokemon using items rather than battling them, which is usually how the Safari Zone works, but with a few changes to it. Namely being, they're turning the Great Marsh into a wild area where you can actually move the camera around, and there's going to be raid dens scattered about that you can participate in. So it's its own basically wild area, which I believe I did talk about how they could incorporate it into Sinnoh if they tried to do a wild area in the Sinnoh region. So again, if you want to see my thoughts on those, there's other videos that I've done talking about that. And then the rumors then talk about HM's not coming back, which... great! I've talked about that as well in a previous... I'm repeating myself constantly, almost as if a lot of my channel has been focused on Diamond and Pearl remakes, and it's because a lot of us want that. What's going on? But yeah, just to quickly sum up, I've done a video explaining on ideas that they could do to replace HMs in future games. So, again, it's probably going to be on the screen again, but all videos related to this that I've done in the past will be in the description down below. And maybe a card on top if I can have multiples up. We'll see. Next, they're talking about DLC for adding Platinum mythical Pokemon, which I think is really cool. Just to list off a few of them, and these aren't listed in the rumor at all, it's just this is what I discovered are considered mythical Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. So we have Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. So, 2 of those already got a G-Max for him anyway, so there you go, maybe that's true. Or at least this rumor is at least handshaking a lot with itself, so that sounded awful. Don't take that out of context. But not only that, they're going to include the Battlefront tier and a second wild area kind of off to the side in the Sinnoh region, which I think that's actually really cool. Maybe they'll bring back the actual entire island where the Battlefront tier was and then just turn the rest of it into a wild area, just a really big wild area, which that would be actually really cool. I'm down with that. And lastly, to end off these rumors on this post at least, we're going to get more Sinnoh forms, and what I mean by that, I'm actually referring to things like Electivire, Magmortar, Roserade, those kind of Pokemon that didn't have an evolution before, that now do have an evolution. And one example actually would be Tangrowth, and we saw that in the DLC for Isle of Armor, so you know, those Pokemon can come back and there might be some new ones, but apparently since it's a remake, there's not going to be too many of those, which is fine. I'm okay with having anything new like that. But that's all we got in terms of rumors for Diamond and Pearl remakes. Again, there was more on this post for rumors, and again, Ruffled Rowlet covers the entire thing. And so if you want to check his video out, that will cover all this. I'll link that in the description as well, so you can check it out. So let me know what you guys think of these rumors. Leave a comment down below, let me know. Leave a like on the video if you like these videos, because obviously you guys do. So, who knows, looks like I might be making more of these. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to get more of these videos and to be up to date whenever I do upload more. And until then, you guys, this is SolarPrimal signing out, and bye for now.